Alright, hey everybody, it is Tony and I am back. It is time for another TTM video. I have 3 this week. We're not going to waste any more time. We're going to get right to it. And the first one is Jim Mudcat Grant. So Matt Bowler got him back a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, something like that. And I thought now is as good a time as any to get Mr. Grant, a 2-time All-Star. His autograph is getting pretty shaky. He is in his 80s right now. Signed with Cleveland out of high school. Crazy that his first Major League Baseball game was a complete game shutout. $5 for his auto per card. I could only find one card that I had of his, so I sent that 1971 Topps and got that signed. Next one comes from Mr. Pat Leahy, New York Jet. Pretty good kicker throughout his career. Kind of under the radar, doesn't get a lot of accolades. Didn't even get a lot of accolades as a player. All I had were these 2 modern, semi-modern cards. I guess 90s is considered modern. All I had were those 2 cards of his, and I sent his way. And free auto I will take from a pretty gosh darn good kicker throughout his career. Next one is Steve Swisher. Cubs catcher Steve Swisher from the 70s. Those late 70s teams were pretty bad for the Chicago Cubs. Could pound the ball, couldn't pitch to save their lives. I don't think they had an above 500 record at any point in the 70s. I think they were just pretty bad. The Wrigley family was getting ready to sell the team in the late 70s. They were trying to dump it, and they weren't putting much money into the franchise anymore. And they finally sold him in the early 80s. But back to Steve Swisher. He is the father-in-law to Joanna Garcia. I thought about asking him about Joanna, but, I didn't want to sound like a creeper. So I asked him about playing for the Cubs and whatnot, and playing for the Cardinals and the rivalry and all that. He didn't respond, but for a 7-day return, I was actually pretty shocked when I saw it come back so quickly. So those are my TTMs this week. That's all I have. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.